Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your July 2019 mid-month general readings. We're looking at the last half of July. Thanks to everybody for joining us here today, for taking the time to tune into this channel. Welcome to any newcomers and first-timers, and welcome back to followers and subscribers. Thanks for all of your support, feedback, and comments. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. And a big shout out as well to all of my clients out there, regular and new, for continuing to keep me so busy with personal readings. And I'm so grateful that so many of you keep coming back. It's an honor and a pleasure, as I always say and I always mean. And if any of you are interested in booking a personal one-on-one reading with me, you can click on the description link below for more information. I offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and I can usually respond to your initial inquiry within the first 24 hours or the same day. And scheduling the actual reading is pretty timely too. I do readings full-time, 6 days a week, sometimes 7. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent at working with people's schedules to get them readings as quickly as possible. So if you're interested, you can send me an email. Click on the description link below for that. Or you can just email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. Okay, let's move right into this reading. This, excuse me, is for the air sign of Aquarius for the remainder of July 2019, the last half of July. As many of you know, general readings always resonate a little differently for everybody. So watch your other sign videos if you know them, your rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign. It can be helpful and provide more information and extra clarification too. Okay, Aquarius, what does the remainder of July have for you? We begin with death, transformation, followed by the 8 of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles, followed by the 6 of Pentacles. From the bottom of the deck, your overall energy and focus for the remainder of July is the Knight of Wands. So very fast-moving energy here. There is definitely an ending of some kind, and I believe that this is happening very quickly for many of you. Your overall energy is the Knight of Wands. Knights usually represent offers or opportunities coming in and the speed at which situations move. This is very fast moving. All 4 of the Knights move at different speeds, but the Knight of Wands is the fastest because he's governed by the element of fire, which is what governs the suit of Wands. It's very passionate, enthusiastic, let's charge ahead, sometimes doesn't pay attention to where they're going kind of energy, but very fast moving, almost fanatical, excited kind of energy, very fast moving energy. I feel like something is coming in quite quickly for many of you in the last half of July, Aquarius. And it represents an ending and a transformation as well, because birth follows death. Beginnings follow endings. In every ending, there is the seed of the new beginning. That's the way that it works. That's the way that that cycle works. So death can represent an ending, a transformation. And typically, when death comes in, it represents the ending of something that has been in place for quite some time, and the ground is being cleared out in order to pave the way for something new to be planted and manifested over time, or a situation being completely changed and transformed. Primarily, it is something coming to a cyclical ending and needs to once and for all. Now it's clarified by the 8 of Wands, which is a card of travel, of movement, divine timing and orchestration as well. And death is a major arcana card too, which represents that whatever is ending, it's karmic. It's divine timing, orchestration, God's spirit, your angels and guides working to bring this thing to a close. So this could be travel and communication as well, positive and powerful, and also very fast moving too. Some of you may be receiving news and information about an ending of something in your life. It looks like it leads to some kind of sense of independence and self-sufficiency, perhaps financial or material as well. Some of you are hearing about it quite quickly and quite unexpectedly. Some of you, this may also be traveling as well, traveling quite quickly. Maybe you've heard about something, you have to travel very quickly. It could be something in regards to job, work, or career. It could be that you're receiving, because I get the impression that some of you are receiving something of some kind of financial benefits or material benefits of some kind, resources. Now, I have to say, even though I rarely like reading death as an actual physical death of a human being, I mean, we all come to it at one point or another, so it does, you know, it does happen. Some of this news and information that's so fast moving and that's coming in so quickly might be related to somebody passing away. My condolences if that's the case. Although, to be honest, I would expect to see and to feel, you know, some cards that or some kind of messages or energy that would speak of grief or emotional pain. Now, for some of you, it could be that someone passed away a while back. It could be somebody that you're perhaps not grieving over, or somebody with whom you didn't have a very strong emotional connection. And the sense of financial independence that's coming from receiving something might be, you know, receiving some benefits from this person who's passed on, an inheritance of some kind, or a division of assets, a division of estate of some kind. And this ending could also, that looks like it's whatever this ending is that's moving quite quickly, it carries with it, carries with it this sense of independence, self-sufficiency, self-reliance, not having to depend on anybody else or ask anybody else for anything else, because you're able to take care of yourself quite happily in and of yourself, because this is a card of independence, particularly in the realm of financial and monetary independence, because of the work that you've put in to build up where you are now. And it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles, which is the equality card. It represents situations, agreements, relationships, circumstances which are mutually beneficial, being fairly compensated for the work and the effort that you've put into something. Maybe some of you took care of someone for a very long time, and when they passed away, you're receiving some kind of benefits from that. I mean, the Six of Pentacles can represent being on the receiving or the giving end of something, but there's a sense of, particularly for many of you, financial and monetary independence. I think you're hearing quite quickly, maybe traveling towards whatever this is, or to get whatever this is. And it's an equally fair thing based on, it provides a sense of financial and material independence. Now, this death can represent, I mean, it's tricky to see what this death represents. It could represent the end of any, I mean, when it could represent the ending of a number of different things, but it's an ending that somehow leads you to a sense of financial independence, or a nice chunk of money that makes you feel financially independent and self-sufficient. It could be that death could represent, you know, a divorce and a fair and equal division of assets that allows you to be independent, or some version of that. It could also be the ending of a job or a career path where you're receiving a severance package that also allows you to be independent and self-sufficient. It's very fast moving and coming in quite quickly. Let's and it sets you free. It sets you free. But I'm not really feeling much of any sadness or grief around this. Either there isn't any attached to whatever this ending is, or it has already been dealt with and well through the healing process. So what is this? What is this death card about? The Eight of Cups. Oh. And the Six of Wands is right behind it. So there's actually victory attached to this ending. And the Eight of Cups implies that what is you're leaving behind, whatever is ending, there's a sense of disappointment or disillusionment, a lack of satisfaction or fulfillment with it. So you're turning your back on it and walking away, which is probably why I'm not seeing a lot of emotional pain or grief about this, because you in fact are done with it. There might be some disappointment and disillusionment and a bit of sadness, but you're done because it's not bringing you what you want, or it didn't bring you what you want. And there's this sense of victory, public recognition as well, which could represent being vindicated. I mean, it could be the end of a legal situation or litigation, civil suit, or something that involves money, material issues, property even, and being able to walk away with a sense of financial independence and self-sufficiency and freedom, I'm getting too. So whatever is ending, whatever you're leaving behind, you're leaving it behind sets you free. There is a sense of victory. It's all very fast moving too. Let's pull one more card about this situation, one more message about this situation. It's like you've triumphed over adversity somehow. Financial independence and freedom. Final card is the World. Another significant major ending card, and one that represents a pretty significant mountain has been scaled. You're at the top. It's a card of completion and success and achievement. Even if it's been very difficult, you have made it, and you are now looking forward into a very promising looking future, surveying all the promise and potential and opportunities that lie in front of you, which you're also surveying the horizon here. So whatever it is that has come to an end, and again, this is a general reading. General readings are always a bit tricky. Some of you, this might be a relationship issue, although if it is, it's the emotional part of it is pretty well over. Whatever it is that's ending, you're getting a sense of financial independence and freedom from it, moving away. You've been set free. You've done well. This is a success. It's quite beautiful. Well, Aquarius, that wraps up your July 2019 mid-month general readings. I hope that you enjoyed it, that you found it helpful and useful. Again, if any of you would like a more personal one-on-one reading, particularly if any of these videos resonate for you, I would be most happy to work with you. I offer love and romance readings, relationship compatibility charting, which take a look at different aspects of each person in a specific relationship. Career, work, and finance readings, investment readings. I also offer 6 and 12-month life overviews, which take a look at what's coming in all the main areas of your life over the next 6 or 12 months, depending on how far ahead you want to look. And I also offer gift readings for friends, family, and loved ones, particularly if you're stuck trying to know what to get someone for a present. There's nothing more personal than a personal reading, so that can be a fun option as well too. I will see you all again, and you can get all the info and contact details by clicking on the description link below, or you can go to my YouTube channel's homepage and click on the About button there. I'll see you guys again in a couple of weeks for the August 2019 general readings. Until then, Aquarius, as always, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life. Take care, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.